Everyone, it's Saved by Vape again, and today I'm going to be doing another juice review. I know it's been a little while, but this one will be worth the wait, trust me on this. This one is Carnival by Fivefold Vapor. This is a 60 ml bottle, but I received 2 of them in the mail because they are only sold in 120 ml orders. You can't buy any smaller bottle. And this is the only flavor that Fivefold Vapor has, which to me is awesome because there's so many companies out there that offer budget e-liquids, and we'll get to the price on this one in a minute. And you go to those websites and there's like 50 flavors to choose from, and maybe 2 or 3 of them have like real good reviews, and the rest kind of just like either fall short or, you know, whatever. The problem to me is if you're ordering budget e-liquid, which I consider like $40 or less for a 120 ml bottle, you know, you want good quality like any other juice. But the thing is, if you spend a small amount of money on a lot of juice and it's a great price, but then the liquid is shitty, then there's like, you know, then it was a waste of money and it really wasn't a good buy. But so this juice right here is $25 shipped. So, you know, 25.00 flat for 120 mils. And this is, like I said before, this is the only flavor that this company offers. The flavor profile is, imagine a real Bluebell vanilla bean ice cream. Not that normal ice cream vape you tried once. I mean like real vanilla bean. We get you a big scoop of that and dunk it into rich cake batter. After that, we're going to quickly deep fry it just enough to where the cake batter gets crispy on the outside. Then the master chef sprinkles sugar and just the ever so slightest bit of cinnamon on top. Right before he hands over your perfectly handcrafted fried ice cream, he chops up some fresh strawberries to go on top, alongside a spoonful of whipped cream. That is an intense description. Definitely a little, you know, inflated with the whole master chef thing, but you know what? With a company that only has one flavor, I totally agree with, you know, giving it a great description, really putting it out there. So to condense that description, it is fried ice cream with whipped cream, cinnamon sugar, and strawberries. So let's just get to the tasting. Well, actually, first, it's offered in 0, 3, and 6 milligrams, all the same price, all $25. And I can't find it on the site, but in a previous review that I've seen of this juice, they said it was a 70-30. That looks about right to me. It's pretty thick. I actually just got this out of the mailbox and it's freezing cold outside. So it might be a little bit thicker than it actually is. It looks like an 80-20 right now, but 70-30 is, I think, the consensus on what this is. So I'm going to be tasting this today on my Sapor RDA. I have a dual Clapton coil on here that is 26 gauge cores with 32 around the outside, wrapped around a 4mm bit, ohming out to 0.45, which is higher than normal. That's because I'm using it on the Noisy Cricket series box. If you haven't heard of this thing yet, you should look into it. It's a hybrid series mechanical box. If you don't know what you're doing, technically unsafe, but if you know what you're getting yourself into, if you know how it works, if you know what to build, and if you have safe batteries, you're good. So my batteries are probably about 80% charged right now, but that's not the point. We're talking about the juice here. It's so good. Just like the description says, forefront, the most abundant flavor is that vanilla bean ice cream in fried dough. The ice cream flavor is so spot on. It's a nice, smooth vanilla taste. You do get some sort of fried, cakey taste to it. I don't know how they accomplished that flavor in e-liquid, but this guy did it. In terms of the cinnamon, I think I taste it. It's very light. And for the strawberries, to be honest, I barely taste it. When I look for it, when I really hold it in, get it through my nose, I can get some strawberry flavor out of it. but it's very, 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 very subtle. The absolute most abundant flavor, as I already said, is that the ice cream, the fried batter, and maybe like a whipped cream. It's very creamy, it's very sweet. They definitely use good nicotine in this. It's not harsh on the throat at all. There's no scratchy burniness in your nose or your throat. Nothing of the sort. It's smooth, it's sweet, it's absolutely delicious, and $25 for 120 mils of liquid. In terms of bargain, and that is combining price and quality of the product, this is up there with the best. You know, I buy a lot of like $40 120 mils that are great, but this is almost half that price, almost half. And the flavor profile is spot on, delicious, absolutely all day vapable. It's not cloying, it's not sickening, nothing of the sort. It's so, so good. I believe the only place to order this right now is on fivefoldvapor.com. Now, the default option is to use PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal, you can email them, and he will email you back an invoice to where you can just put in a regular credit card number. But either way, that doesn't affect the price or the shipping or anything. I know that there was a little bit of a backup when I first ordered this, where he was waiting on shipments of empty bottles. So it took about a week for this to get to me, but for free shipping and the quality and the price and all that stuff, you can't complain. And I assume that, you know, next time, if he's not dealing with a bottle shortage or anything like that, then the shipping will be even better. But I think a week for this, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I definitely recommend it. If there's anything that I forgot, small details, I'll put them in annotations. But I think I pretty much covered it, and I will post a link below to fivefoldvapor.com where you can get this. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.